We get to a point where we know kind of what's set up are better, and we, based on our feeling, can determine whether the trade's going to work out or not. Well, I'm glad you could join me for this 4:30 a.m. cup of coffee. Always good, always perfect time. I didn't know you were an early bird too, but that's good to know. So today's going to be a travel day. I have to leave this place soon to go to the airport and take a flight to Da Nang, which is not far, it's only like an hour. Let me finish the coffee and we'll get started with that day. Finally passed the security after I think an hour. It was really long, but there were so many people here at the airport. It's incredible for Tet and the festival and stuff. People are traveling more, like in China. And security in Vietnam is like the worst thing ever. It's like the toughest one to cross. And you guys think you have it tough in the United States or America in general, but here it's like 10 times more. And the shoes, then they go through the metal detector. It's a long process, and that's why it's long when there's a lot of people. And I made it to Da Nang, but it's a little bit too early to check in, so I'm gonna do some work. Use all the time you have for work. I love the breeze here, wonderful. This is definitely a more laid-back environment, and I love it so far. I really love the temperature too. It's not too hot. It's perfect. I'm gonna find a place to eat. So finally brought all the stuff to the room, and now I'm ready to go explore. One thing you cannot do is arrive in a new city with the beach and not see the beach on the first day. That's where I'm heading right now, so let's take a look at the beach. The beach is like 2 minutes away from here by walk, which is really cool. Oh wow, this looks so cool, it's incredible. There's like the mountain, the beach, wow. Take a look at that. This is actually a lot better than the other beach in Vietnam where I've been to. It's really like there's all these things built, some restaurants on the side. That's gonna be much better. And this is like the perfect alley for jogging. It goes a long way this way and a long way the other side. That's the perfect place. I'm gonna finish editing the video from this morning, so yesterday's video with that nice view on the beach, which is perfect, good environment, and I wish you guys could see the view. That's the perfect place to work, and we'll get that done. It should be pretty fast, unless I get too caught up in the beach and everything, the environment. Good weather, good view, perfect, and the beer's coming, so. You see, the only thing about working on the beach is that inevitably you run out of battery on your laptop and you have to go back to charge it to your room, which is what I ended up doing. Now time for dinner, and I'm curious to see what there's around. I know there's a couple of restaurants, so let's take a look at that. I'm really astonished by the difference of weather between here and Ho Chi Minh. It's like a lot of degrees, I don't know how many. I think it's like around maybe 20 here, or it feels almost less than that, so it's quite impressive. came across this kind of mix of Mexican and Vietnamese place, which should have good food, so we'll try it out. And I really feel like a zombie right now, with all this traveling, the sun this afternoon, the work. Speaking of which, average traders try to control their feelings. They think that feelings are there to push themselves and prevent them to succeed in trading. But great traders see their feeling as a tool, something that can be used to become better. And you can use your feeling to your own advantage once you understand a simple principle. Your feelings in trading should have pretty much the same place as an indicator would have, or anything you look about the chart, it should be the exact same thing. You can also use your feeling as an indication of a good trade or a bad trade. But that is only gonna happen if you track how you feel, if you track what feeling you have prior to entering a trade. And that is something that should be part of your journal on a daily basis. Sometimes it's kind of very easy to say that we always feel stressed or uncertain before entering a trade. But there are instances where we feel better. Everything's in place, we did the right thing, and we're proud of ourselves. But if we don't note them down, we cannot know exactly when that happens. And so I think part of my journal in trading has not been enough focus on feeling. I was noting down a lot retrospection on what I did great and not great, but not really how I felt. Should I use them? Should I not use them? Am I good to rely on some feelings to not take trades? Am I good to rely on some feelings to take trades? Because there are trades where I enter them and I feel like certain that they're gonna work. And these trades might or might not work. There are trades that I feel really uncertain, like I'm pretty sure they're not gonna work. Should I enter them? Right? That's a cool thing of data that you could look at. How do you feel? And I'm pretty much convinced that after long weeks, months, and years of screen time, we get to a point where we know kind of what setup are better. And we, based on our feeling, can determine whether the trade's gonna work out or not. But if we don't use information and we don't compute and we don't test ourselves on that, it's gonna be really hard to know. Right? So that's something I want to implement. And I thought I would share this here for the lesson today. Let me know down below if you are tracking your feeling and how you feel before a trade and after a trade. And if you've used information in the past, I would love to know. I know a lot of traders who did that, they have some good success with it. So I want to know down below in the comments as always. And in case you guys are wondering what's going on between traders, me and Michael Thomas sending yourself like images of our working spot. He's also big in a traveling space, like trying to have an office trading while traveling, which is definitely my passion since I've been starting to do that. So yesterday he sent me a picture of his office with a pool and everything, like super nice. It was like in the chart there. And then today I sent him the picture of like me at the beach with the laptop and everything, beautiful view. And now he just sent me a picture of himself on the beach with his smartphone trying to look at his trade for the morning. And that's not to say that it's necessarily a good thing to do, to look at your chart on the beach or to work on the beach. In fact, I find it very hard to focus while being on the beach, and just to not run out of battery, like to have all the essentials you need to have, it's very hard. So I don't recommend, but it's just to laugh and have fun. Like we share our office, and we're trying to get rid of things every single day, so probably we'll end up with like crazy office at some point on a plane or whatever, or skydiving. I don't know. We'll see how far that goes. Thanks guys for watching, I appreciate it. Give a like if you enjoyed the video today. I know it's been a lot of traveling, less trading I feel. But you guys let me know as always if you like those videos, and I will adjust as I get your feedback and as we find ways to improve together. Subscribe if it's not done yet, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow for the next day in Da Nang. Ciao.